welcome to my channel. This is my next project that I will be doing. This is a Diamond Dotz diamond painting. I've had this one for quite a while actually, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to dig this out and I'm going to do it. It is an image of Renoir's painting called Two Sisters on the Terrace. I absolutely love Renoir as an artist and I love his painting, so when I saw this I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta have this one. And it's just been sitting there and I thought, right, that's it. So I brought him up to the front of the pile and I'm going to get started on it. So this is a really good size. It is a design size 42 by 52 centimeters and your fabric size is 50 by 60. So great size. You can really sink your teeth into it. It is a partial round drill and there are 33 colors in this one. And the only parts that you do not drill are the girls' faces and their hands. But everything else you actually put drills on. So that's going to look pretty darn cool. Now, I'm not quite sure how the effect will be because of the girls' faces and the hands. So I'm really sort of keen to see how that develops and see how that turns out. But I'm loving how the background is and all that sort of thing. Diamond Dotz do really good renditions of paintings and of all kinds of images. So I know this is going to turn out really good. So first of all, Diamond Dotz, I love the edging, scalloped edging. These symbol keys are very big and easy to read. And my absolute favorite is, and when I zoom in I'll show you, but they actually do not put the drills right to the end of the image. They leave sort of a blurred edging and it just does a beautiful blend out of your image. So I absolutely love that. So I will zoom you in and we'll have a closer look at that drill field. So in we go. So you can see the shading that you'll be doing in her jacket there. And you've got your terrace there, and then of course your background with the trees and some houses there in the background. So it's going to look really, really good. I sort of want to collect all the artist series from Diamond Dotz. I'll get there eventually. So looking at those symbols, not an issue. You can see them nice and clear. So you can sort of see, like, the detail's actually really well done in the face of these two girls and their hands. It's just putting the drills around them. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but we'll find out. With those flowers, there's the other girl's face. I'll bring you over here to the symbol key. So there's your symbol key there, and they're really, really easy to read. So they've got their symbol and their reference number and numeric number. So that won't be an issue. So at the top you've got two of those, one on each side. So very nice. So as I was saying with the blurred edging, so you can see where the drills stop. And then the print goes that section, probably almost a centimeter around the sides. And it just gives it a really nice finish. Alright, so I'll zoom you back out again. Out we go. So I reckon that's going to look absolutely gorgeous. We'll have a look at those drills. So I got your drills. Where are we? Easy to reference. Two Sisters on the Terrace. And they come in your strips. So got some really beautiful colors there. Really nice colors actually. Wow, look at that green. So on your strips, they've got this one separate. And this one here you have your white AB, so you got your extra shine on there, and a pink AB. These are your normal colors there. That's like a dark brown. So those two ABs, where are they going to go? So I'm looking at the symbol, a dot and a, okay. So you're going to do a bit of white AB in there and a bit of pink as well. Okay, so the little ABs are in like the flowers. Oh yeah, there's a little bit there. So just sort of highlighting some of the flowers. A little bit there. Okay, a little bit of bling. I like that. Back we go. That's first strip. Just go through these quickly. You got some blues. You got some really lovely dark colors there. Your burgundy, your it almost looks kind of dark bluish. Got your ocheries, mustardies, green. Got some grays and some browns. So Diamond Dotz drills, beautiful drills. They're nice and uniform. And the facets that are cut in those drills, they just really pick up that light. You can see it already in the packets. They just are really shiny, really beautiful drills. The last strip, got yellow and gray, red, black, blue, some grays, bright red, and blue and gray. Got some gorgeous colors there. And I will be kitting them up. So I will be kitting this one up in this case. I've had this for a while and I use this quite a lot actually. It's a zippered case, got a handle, got a pocket. I put my extra drills that don't fit in the jars. I'll pop them in there. And so basically this holds 60 jars. And I find these hold a lot. And they're screw top. The only issue is because they're tall and narrow, I knock these over all the time, which is really annoying, but it happens. But yeah, I think they're absolutely brilliant jars. I love these cases. I'm actually going to get another one because I love it so much. But they you can get ones that have smaller jars and you can get ones that have like the tall and the small. So I'm sort of looking into getting another case and doing it that way. If you don't want to sort of use it like that, because sometimes the lid, like, it'll cause it to fall off your table sort of thing. If you have, I use like a little table. So I just pull the insert out and set it on my table. Too easy. Put it back in when I'm done. And because it holds 60, you can put a large diamond painting kitted up in here, which I usually do, or you can split it. So I have quite often had 2 diamond paintings kitted up in this one case. So much easier. When I do your little labels, I do one with blue ink and one with red ink or something. I just write the little symbols and the DMC numbers, and it's easy enough to tell who's who. So I'll be kitting them up in there. So there you go. My 2 sisters on the terrace. I'm quite excited to see how this turns out. So I will be doing a works in progress right through to the finished product, and I will let you know what I think of it, any issues I had, etc., etc. So stick with me and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so all finished. Didn't this turn out absolutely gorgeous? I love the colors in this. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This diamond painting is an adaptation from a Renoir oil on canvas painting that he painted in 1881, and it's got your two sisters here on the terrace, and in the background you've got the river and the foliage, that sort of thing, and then down here you have your basket there. When I was diamond painting it, I thought it was a basket of fruit, but it's actually a basket of wool, so there you go. Bit of trivia for you. Yeah, so I thought this turned out really, really well. It's actually got a lot of earthy tones in it, so you're sort of up close to it, you're drilling away, and you're thinking, gosh, this is a lot of grey, this is a lot of ochres, that sort of thing. But when you sort of stand back, you can see, oh yeah, they're trees. Oh yeah, I can see. So that was kind of cool, because you're thinking you're going nowhere, and it's like, oh, I'm getting it now. So I think this turned out really, really well. I was originally concerned about the printed faces and the hands with the drills around it, but I think it comes up really, really well. Yeah, so there was no problems there. It's Diamond Dotz, no issues with the canvas, no issues with the glue. I had quite a few reject drills for Diamond Dotz. There was a lot of them that sort of had bits stuck to them and that sort of thing, a lot of concave ones. But yeah, the rest of them were just brilliant. So this turned out really, really, really well. I'm so happy with it. So I will zoom you in. Here we go. So you can see all that shine. It's just going nuts. Yeah, so there you go. You can see, I think it blended in good with the printed faces. I'll go down to the little girl there. And those A-B drills were all in the flowers in her hat. And the bits of wool there. There's a bit of A-B there. Where's the rest? Oh yeah, there's a little bit there as well. You can see that, so the railings of the terrace, and in the background you've got the river and the foliage and your trees. It's really pretty. They're really, really earthy tones. I just like how the trees are done in that. I think that's really effective. Go down the side there. So yeah, like I said, no issues with the shine there. Gorgeous. Then coming down the side here, and you've got that rest of the terrace there, and that blue and green. I think it's really pretty. Alright, so I'll bring you back up again. Out we go. So I'll flip her over and we'll have a look at those leftover drills. So yep, kitted up in here. And leftover drills, there's just heaps and heaps. Heaps of drills left over. No problems whatsoever. Yeah, there wasn't any that I was thinking I was getting a bit low. Oops, that one's empty. There's just heaps left over, so that's a bonus. So that's all I've got left over there, and I actually used my new diamond painting pen that I got from DIY Choose. I thought this is a good one to use it on, and oh my goodness, this is my favoriteest diamond painting pen now. So I absolutely love this, and because it's got sort of a wider tip, just slightly wider than my other ones, I don't need to be putting more wax on it as often. Great little pen. Yeah, so that worked out really well. And my leftover drills, reject drills, not leftovers. So I didn't pick them all out, but there was a few in there. Normally Diamond Dotz you don't get too many, but anyway. And look, it's no big deal. There was heaps left over to choose from, so it's no biggie. And back over we go again. So there we go. So there are my two sisters on the terrace from Diamond Dotz. Absolutely love this. I won't be framing it because I just do not have enough room on my walls for frames, unfortunately, but maybe at a later date, I don't know. So I won't bother sealing this either, because being a Diamond Dotz, it's not that big of a deal, you know, to seal it afterwards, because it is very, very good quality and it won't be out in the dust hanging up and that sort of thing. So I'm not going to bother sealing this one at all. But didn't this turn out absolutely gorgeous? I really love this, and it's such a great size too. So it's enough to kind of keep you going for a little while, but it's not too big. So there you go. Love, love, love this diamond painting. It was good fun to do. I'll do another Diamond Dotz pretty soon too, because I've just got so many. But anyway, love this. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will catch you next time. Bye.